Hello, computer.
Hello, computer.
Hello, algorithms. Hello, internet.
That was good. That was because we got.
Hello, computer. Hello, internet.
I said hello. Yeah, hello, internet. Hello, algorithms. I said as well. Hello, whiskey gift set.
Oh,
Ooh.
I feel like someone else has got an unboxing shit gimmick.
This was a gift that I've been entrusted to look after for reasons.
Nice.
So I'm just gonna crack open one of them. It's a set of two for some reason. We'll put
Beautiful
that there.
glass.
That is a beautiful decanter.
I have frozen said stones. I did not get the opportunity to do that over the weekend. I'm going to go with 2 stones.
Ooh.
I'm looking at the glass. I'm now going to increase that to 4 stones.
4 stones.
That shit's getting cold.
I feel it's 4 for each glass. So here we go. We got 4. We have a little bit of Jameson left from the weekend in this one.
No.
I mean, a little bit.
That's
so
maybe what, a double, if a generous double? Like
Hey,
generous.
I wouldn't even call that a generous single.
Nope. Not enough in that.
I'll see your stones from here.
It's a tipple.
It's a good job that we've got this one that's nearly done too.
I'm just having a full glass of Jamesons.
Just did the lot.
We're just going to cover the rocks. So we covered the rocks.
Okay.
We're going to go neat for this one because that's
Wrong.
That's what we're dealing with. So Uncle Jameson is here to help save the day.
Let's just get this out of the way. Craig, what are you drinking?
I am drinking an extremely strong raspberry aid.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yes.
I'm on redacted Max. I'm on CM Punk Max, but
Nice.
put it like that.
I do have this to go with some Coke after too. So yeah, we are having all of the internet issues. I am fucking loving this. This is what I live for, people. This is what I live for. Also, I'm Rob Campbell.
I am a bastard, Craig Challoner.
And I'm Daniel, sponsored by Raid Shadow. No, I'm really not. Cornfield.
That's good. That's good. The whiskey was also good. We are here for a fan-requested episode 45 of the pay-per-view review Life That We Live.
Jeez.
And we're here for WrestleMania 10.
Woo!
However,
whoa.
Yes, keep doing that. Keep doing that music. Or transition back to Run DMC's version because I have WrestleMania 5 average ratings.
Yay!
Yes, it's about damn time I hear you say.
He made it!
It's only been 2 other episodes of fan-requested stuff since, if we're including Clash at the Castle, of course, but life goes on. So, WrestleMania 5, that shit show that Witty ribbed us with, the motherfucker. He messaged me in the week, actually. This is a shoot now. Right. Apologising.
Asking where the food is.
Apologising for making us go through it because he didn't remember how bad it was either.
Did he just think main event?
Cheers, Whit.
Was he just like main event? That's it.
That's it. He just shows how impressionable he was as a child to fall in love with wrestling, right?
Wow.
They're his words, by the way. They're not my words. They're his words.
I feel like as a child, he could have been enticed into the back of a van quite easily. As that
probably was
the event.
Probably was. He went from a roadie to a lead singer. So you tell me he's been in plenty of vans.
Something happened in between.
He got in
he's in a van most days of the
week.
This
is me. This is where I belong.
Absolutely. That is where he belongs.
This is why the man lives in that van. And I'm okay with that.
So, unsurprisingly, it is the worst fan-requested show that we have rated so far. With 14 matches in total. 2-match show, if you want to be generous. 1.35 is what our average rating was, guys. 1.35.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
No, it fucking wasn't. No, it fucking wasn't.
I'm so glad we sat through it.
We're 5 years on. We're at WrestleMania 10. On the 20th of March, 1994, from Madison Square Garden, the Mecca, in New York City, in front of an 18,065 sellout. Buy rate was slightly down year on year, 20k down on WrestleMania 9. 410 this one, 410 WrestleMania 9 drew, 390 WrestleMania 10 drew on the box office ratings. So only slightly down year on year.
Do you think people thought it was going to be in a car park and went, fuck this again?
Yeah, there was like, it went from a car park, so the next one's going to be like a park. Park?
Yeah. Should be like a backyard show.
We're just moving down the ladder.
Caesar's Palace.
Next door by the chippy.
Yeah, literally.
Well, you
I
can
heard
see
the chips all right, to be
roundabout
fair.
in the background.
I'm okay with it.
That's where we're going to get some to eat afterwards, like a meet and greet.
Yeah.
Bother them in the queue.
Yeah, no fan fest there. It's all about Bingley Mega Chippy or whatever it was called. Fucking what a rib that was.
I know Jeff Cock, is he?
Oh, it ain't no Jeff Cock.
I need to get involved in this Jeff Cock thing.
Listen, you've been saying that you want to get involved with all sorts for years.
Yeah.
You need a bit of Jeff's cock, all right?
You know what? Write in if you want me to do a live reaction to Jeff Cock for the first time.
It's happening.
There you go.
Could be arranged.
That's happening.
Let's get the engagement.
I'm fully engaged.
I've been married for like how many years? So.
What a rip.
Oh, shit. Okay.
So we get a video package taking us in, showing us some historic moments from the past of WrestleMania. Obviously, from WrestleMania 1 in Madison Square Garden, all the way up to what I've just mentioned, Caesar's Palace, with a huge emphasis on celebrities and Hogan before it dissolving into the new generation. But before we start talking about Vince McMahon bringing us in to the gimmick, let's just see what Craig's produced for this amazing event. Oh God. What
Two of those pictures, one of those pictures not like the other. I'm just saying this up, Rob. That you need to.
Have I clicked on the wrong thing? Yeah, I have. Okay. Okay, now I've clicked on the right thing.
Rob, grow your fucking hair out.
Yeah, shall I?
You really should. Hey, mate, I did mine. I grew mine.
Shall I be Bret the Hitman Hart like?
I feel like you already am.
Craig, I'm glad that you finally took one for the team, like.
Yeah.
I know that you put these together, but you being Yokozuna has made my day.
Mate, as soon as it come up, I was like, I've got to take Yoko on this one.
I'm not going to lie. Mine, the only thing that's throwing me off, because it's accurate except that hairline.
Oh
just
my
that hairline made wrong. Everything else spot on.
Oh, what a rib. What a rib. Fucking, you look like Zeus. With that body, you are Zeus. Like, there's no other way of describing it, is there, really? It's Zeus.
I look like Hercules from like the Kevin Sorbo one from like the late 90s.
The way that your cheeks have morphed as well during this photo is like amazing to me.
That's a lot of forehead, though.
It's Vince McMahon's hair, though, that is.
It is.
That's Luger's hair.
That's why he got the push.
It's what I'm saying.
Him and Vince just shed hair.
I liked milk and sharing each other's hair.
I would say, mention Ico Pro. They had a moment. It was like, do you like Ico Pro? Did we just become best friends?
There you go.
I love a Step Brothers reference.
Exactly. Hey, Step Bro. That's exactly how that conversation went.
Different version.
That's a different version.
I don't think Bumbegs are being involved in that version.
Oh, they are. I've seen the one where they get stuck under the bum bag, haven't you?
Oh, I have actually. It's in 7, actually. I don't know if that's a sub-genre.
I think that's the Hostel one, isn't it? I'm sure it is.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
You want to
yeah,
start reviewing those swords, let us know.
I'm all right with it. I'll do it all day long. Vince McMahon in the garden. It's a WWF show, 100%. But it turns out that he's in the middle of the ring. Found that dead weird. Obviously, he wants to introduce someone. Turns out that it's Little Richard. Hey, Little Richard, come and sing a song. So,
Fuck off.
Mark Mero.
Literally,
Little
he called
Richard.
him a wild man as well, didn't he?
Yeah.
Called him a
Hello,
wild man. It
Little
was
Richard.
great.
Can you mime along to this you previously recorded?
Yeah, I was thinking for the first 30 seconds of the song, what the fuck's the point of the choir, man? I ain't done a goddamn thing. But I suppose it was all right. It was better than that Run DMC performance, so I gave that 1 star.
Yeah, I was happy with Little Richard over Run DMC, so I'm all good here. Juiced us.
I gave it 2.5 for the Little Richard performance.
So
Helped that a lot. Because I genuinely thought my feed was fucked up. I thought the feed was fucked up because I saw him moving his lips, and then like a second later, the thing I was like, "Wait, the network give me a dodgy version here or something." Really weird.
Hey, step bro. So yeah, Jerry the King Lawler makes his WrestleMania commentary debut with Vince McMahon, and he's just as nervous as I am, apparently, because I can't get my words out tonight. He was proper struggling, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bless
This
him.
went the king we'd got to know.
No.
Yeah.
How basic.
So he sort of got like a there, but
yeah,
beginning he was like fucking rabbit in the headlights.
100%. How
Rabbit.
basic was that video package for Brett and Owen with Todd Pettengill basically going, check this out at the Survivor Series?
Hey, all the Todd in the world, I love it.
Oh,
Bring
no,
on the Todd.
100% 5 stars for Todd Pettengill, but fuck me.
Always.
They definitely made him work harder in 97 on the video packages.
Yeah.
No wonder he decided to leave.
Also, next time they're doing In Your House, he's back.
Oh, yeah.
I hope so. Bring him back as a new commissioner.
Yes, please.
Have him back now.
Like him and Sean Mooney, Dream Team.
Oh, God, yeah.
I think there's an Edge and Christian episode when they was doing the network and them two together. I go back and watch it. It's funny as fuck. They're like Dream Team.
I've had enough erections over this weekend and today. Thank you. I'll just be dry if it'd be like sawdust at this point. If I go and revisit that moment. There was a dark match to bring you back down slightly because we're going to be up and down all night here. And the dark match that took place on this card. This internet is driving me crazy. It's driving me crazy.
I think like this, the people will hear you.
Yeah.
Which one of us is going to get the cut?
It's one of us that's getting fucking booted on this fucker.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. So the dark match, the dark match was the Heavenly Bodies, which is a tag team of Tom Pritchard and Jimmy Del Rey. They had Jim Cornette in their corner, and I've only had a couple of sips of whiskey.
If you been giving some of that Jameson's to your internet connection,
I promise you, I've only had a couple of sips. And they beat the Bushwhackers, all right.
That's it. Move on.
Quick, let's be quick.
Quick, let's go.
It's the opening match.
Great Bender show. See you later, bye.
It's Bret the Hitman Hart versus Owen Hart in the opener of WrestleMania 10. Earl Ebner's the referee. Now, this is one of the greatest, if not the greatest opener in WrestleMania history. Expand.
No need. It's fact.
Off the top of my head, I think there was a Money in the Bank in a later year. That was a banger of I can't remember when. I think it was the late 2010s. But I think that's like the only thing I could even compare to compete with this. But I think go on, Craig. Sorry.
I was going to say the only other opener I've got was recently, and it was Cody versus Seth.
Mm-hmm.
when they opened. That was a fucking amazing opener. But still, this for me is the opener for any show ever.
Yeah.
Daniel Bryan versus Triple H at WrestleMania 30 was strong.
Yeah.
In recent memory. Doesn't touch this. If you ain't seen it before, what have you been doing with your life? Yeah. Go back and watch it. We're coming out the gate strong. It's 5 stars.
Damn right. No, good. No point messing around with this. What I did like about this is Owen's music hitting, and he's got that little chord for like Bret Hart, and you get that camera zoom outline of Owen. Haha, fuck you. It's not Bret, it's Owen Hart. Here we go. Mate, fucking amazing. All the way through this, start to finish, brilliant. 5 stars.
There's nothing you can say more than that. I like the fact that Owen Hart actually invented the one-winged angel as the finish. It was just a very, very nice version. It wasn't like, I'm going to kill you, so I'm going to put you down. But no, what else can you say? 5 stars.
Think you roll, you fucking cunt.
Underage, you prick.
I seen how you won the King of the Ring, you motherfucker.
But there was like little moments in this I loved. There was like one point where Owen's got him in a slot on the floor, he kicks him in the face, he looks at him like, oh, you fuck. There was like little moments like that. It's just like,
it's just everything about the presentation. They, they were trialing some things out with a camera and stuff at this event, and they should have carried on, because the presentation of this match and what they've shown on like the WrestleMania Rewind episode, I think it was, on the network, and they did a whole special around this match actually as well. I think it was it Rivalries or something like that it was called.
Yeah. Could have been.
And
they
did
like
an in-depth look on like this match, and it was like maybe Edge and Matt Hardy, the Miz versus someone or another. That there was a few of them anyway. Timeline. That's it.
Timeline.
That's what it's called.
Cena, I think, had one.
Yeah, quite possibly. Timeline, and that give you all of these camera angles and everything that this show produced, and I think they should have kept with it, to be honest with you. I think it really added. It was a 20-minute, 21-second match. Fair play to Bret, who would obviously go on later on to wrestle for the second time on the night. So he clocked in well over 30 minutes between the two matches.
Yeah. There's something about this match and the match later on involved in this story I never got. Why did Yokozuna have to wrestle twice? He was the champion.
Because Lex won the Rumble, didn't he, as well?
That's why.
So Lex won the Rumble as well.
I know, because
Bret and Lex won the Rumble at the same time.
No, I got the fact that both won the Rumble at the same time, but shouldn't they had the match and then gone to Yokozuna for the title shot? But I suppose if we'd done that, we'd never got this match.
What's a triple threat match? What's a triple threat match, Don?
I don't think they'd ever happened.
1994, bro. What's a triple threat match?
Not a thing.
You're scaring the life out of me. We'll put 4 in the ring, 4 tag teams in the ring, but we can't put 3 individual wrestlers in the ring.
They don't work. The match.
We can't happen.
We can't book that. We can't book it. We can't do it.
And you can't have one person just sitting eating crisps at the back.
Vince's head's like this.
His fucking head is at the moment with all the changes.
Kevin Dunn's face can't figure out what's going on with the camera angles.
That's what I'm saying. So triple threat matches.
Looks like he stepped on a bee.
It'd be really interesting to know or guess when the first triple threat match was at WrestleMania. Like, for me,
we're getting an impromptu version of Testing Rayman.
This is.
I'm gonna look.
Craig, you're gonna have to. Yeah, you're gonna have to find this and correct me, because I'm gonna be wrong on it. But it's either, you see, it could be 15, 16, or 17. So it really could be any of those manias. But I'm gonna go with 16, which was WrestleMania 2000, and I'm gonna go with the triple threat match for the Intercontinental title and the European Championship between Kurt Angle, Chris Benoit, and Chris Jericho. Now, if there was WrestleMania 2000, which was WrestleMania 16. Now, don't get me wrong, there is a possibility of one happening at WrestleMania 15. But before that, I do not remember one.
14. Trish, Jazz, and Victoria.
That weren't at 14, bro. That's good. That weren't at 14. We've covered 14 recently.
no.
Trish weren't even in the company.
My bad. It's all right. I'm on the women's wrestling at the moment. That's number 14 in their matches.
Oh, okay. Right. Okay.
That was WrestleMania 19.
Yeah.
It's got to be that. It's got to be 16.
Yeah.
17 was Kane, Big Show, and Raven.
And Raven. Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah.
That, like, I was going to mention that later because obviously Johnny Polo is on this card.
Yeah.
Who later becomes Raven. His first match at WrestleMania is WrestleMania 17, unless he was in the Hardcore Battle Royal at WrestleMania 2000, which I don't think he was. I don't think he jumped ship by that point.
We'll come back to that.
So, Angle, Benoit, Jericho, WrestleMania 2000. That's what I'm going with. Moving on.
I don't think you're wrong. Let's move on.
Dave only rated that one 4.75 stars. Dave only rated that one 4.75 stars.
He's a prick.
He's a prick.
There wasn't enough flippy doodahs in his shit.
No, Todd does catch up with Owen for a post-match promo, who has just won what I would consider the biggest match of his career. I'll pose the question to you, Per. Did he have a bigger match?
No. He had a bigger moment where he ended Stone Cold, but I don't think he had a bigger match than this. Even becoming like European champion and stuff like this match should have been the stepping stone for him. Yeah, really.
Yeah. Well, this is the way it sort of felt like it was going, though.
Yeah.
So, no, I really don't. I think maybe the cage match, the title,
the cage matches,
maybe that was it.
Yeah.
But that wasn't nowhere near the same stage to me.
And obviously, he didn't win either, did he?
No.
Okay. We get a lot of video packages through the night of WrestleMania moments.
Oh, is it my turn to freeze now?
Yeah, it is your turn to freeze. This is where we usually. This is the moment that we usually get your technical difficulties gimmick that pops up, and then all of a sudden, I clap my hands.
And we're back in the room.
You are back in the room.
So. In answer to that question, I think I actually have found the first one.
Okay.
WrestleMania.
My camera's just changed itself. There we go.
Billy Gunn versus Al Snow versus Hardcore Holly, WrestleMania 15.
There you go.
That is the
WrestleMania 15. For the Hardcore Championship, then.
Correct.
Yeah.
We're only 5 years out. We're only 5.
No, you dickhead. We're a year out.
Year out. 16, WrestleMania 2000.
No, I mean from now, from WrestleMania 10. We're only 5 years from him going,
I wish you were clear. I wish you were clear sometimes, I tell you. It'd be really helpful if you could clear up.
Level,
I can't, man. I can't.
At least
you don't operate at a normal level. This is the problem. Like, we fucking ADHD motherfuckers in this room, the three of us, this virtual room on Zoom, with all of our ADHD, you are the one that operates the furthest away.
That's why I have
from normal. Bizarre. Get your bulldog t-shirt on and keep it on.
Next time you see me, I've got a massive bulldog tattoo on my chest.
Fucking better do. Fucking better do.
Please do that.
Oh my god. So my point was before technical difficulties and me being corrected with the jobberish of jobber triple threat matches at WrestleMania. Also, let's be honest, the only reason that gets 1 star when we actually review it is because it was a hardcore match. But I was dead happy to hear loads of Gorilla Monsoon during this show. And obviously we get to see him later, which we'll talk about. But to hear his voiceovers on the WrestleMania moments was fantastic. I don't think they got the WrestleMania moments right on the majority of them.
I feel someone was quite taken back by one Terry Bollea, and they really didn't want to mention him if they could.
And there you go. There you go. They had no choice at WrestleMania 3, but they could have really gone with a different match. It's as simple as that. They literally played it right before Savage's match. You know what I mean?
The only other time I think he's mentioned really is WrestleMania 6 because he lost.
Yeah, because he lost.
That was it. That was the only.
Everybody's unbeatable. Whatever he said.
Fuck that guy.
So, WrestleMania 2 had 3 locations. Where were they? Craig, I hope you haven't done a WrestleMania quiz for like Brain Man today.
No, we've got an individual wrestler today.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
That's good because you've just given him ammo now for a new one.
So 3 locations for WrestleMania. What were they? WrestleMania 2.
America, and America.
Yep. One was in the east, one was in the west, one was
Central.
north somewhere.
North Havenbrook. Shelbyville.
Okay. Jeff Cock Road. Caesar's Car Park.
So they were.
I dare you.
They were in New York, Chicago, and Los Angeles.
That's exactly what we've just said.
We just said that.
We've literally just said.
Literally, that's what you said.
Shelbyville and Jeff Cock. Go on the page, Luke. Go on the page.
Who the fuck is Bill Dunn, by the way?
Crocodile Bill Dunn.
Yeah.
I think.
Who the fuck is Cy Sterling? Who's he? Who's Cy Sperling? And why the fuck is Howard wearing a toupee?
I gave it 5 stars.
Any of this? Did you?
I gave
5
it
stars. Amazing.
5 stars. I in my head now, I had to think: did he always have hair?
I like that you used the word "think" to sort of like lead us into that. That was good.
Did people die in Garden Path since '88?
You know, don't go down that one. Don't go down that one.
The left turn king himself.
So the next match is kind of classed as an intergender match, but it ain't.
Yeah.
But yeah, it does count as an intergender match. So it's Bam Bam Bigelow and Luna Vachon taking on Doink and Dink the clown. Dink being a midget basically, but he was a male. So what's this all about? Like old school intergender rules. With only Dink tagging in to face Luna.
Mate, Luna could have
2022 wouldn't have that, would they?
100%. 100%.
Luna could take on Bam Bam. So okay, no.
I'd watch that match, Bam Bam versus Luna. I'd watch it.
Yeah, watch a Bam Bam promo recently, actually, when he's in Japan. And after his match, he comes out and he's talking to the guy, and he's like dead excited for some reason, like really happy, and it's dead strange. I have to find it to send it you because he's like happy, and I've never seen Bam Bam smiley and all like, yeah, I'm so excited. After this, I'm gonna go out, get some to eat, get some drinks, and get some girls. And then he pauses and goes, "Have a good time,"
Mate, how close up must he have been to say, "I'm gonna get a sucky"?
He was so happy just to go to Ribera. He knew he was going to Ribera that night.
At least finally getting that jacket.
Yeah, he wouldn't have to buy it like some other people.
This match,
Danny Davis was the ref. I think it was an average match overall. I didn't think it was like proper shit, but it wasn't nothing special. 6 minutes, 9 seconds. I've gone with 1.25 star.
You're throwing out quarters now?
I am, yeah. 1.25.
Oh. I can't get.
What have I become?
Oh, Blood Dawn. Oh no, he's gone again. Anyway, yeah, this was an okay match. To be fair, for what it was quite fun. My kids absolutely fucking love this. Don't know why. Nice. They absolutely loved it. They actually stopped being arseholes for a change and paid attention.
Wow. You think
I honestly think it's because of Luna and Dink. To be fair, that got them, and I was okay with that. I gave this 1.5 stars.
Okay.
There's a couple of moments in this match like Luna's splash off the top. The fucking extensions. Montez Ford looked and went, "That's what I'm doing, just higher." 100% he saw that when I'm having that.
I don't think you can get higher than Luna if you catch my drift.
Yeah. But I went 1 star. It was decent, but it wasn't good, especially following that last one.
Yeah.
100%.
You know, everything's always going to look worse.
So Bill Clinton's in the crowd?
Fucking hell.
Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton.
Yeah,
Phil Clinton, yeah.
The president of the United States, he's sat next to the president of the World Wrestling Federation, Jack Tunney, with IRS keeping a close eye on him.
What they meant was the president of Clinton Cards is there. We're not fucking America, like, fucking hell.
Fucking unbelievable. We obviously get another WrestleMania moment. It's WrestleMania 3 this time round, showcasing the indoor attendance record of a made-up number for Hogan versus Andre. And then we move on to the stupidest rules match I think I've ever seen in the history of rules in a match being added to a stipulation gimmick.
Weird.
But before we get into that match, I'll just let you know who's in it, because it is announced as a Falls Count Anywhere match. Vince tells us at some point on the entrances that it's also no holds barred. But it is Crush with Mr. Fuji taking on the man that would make his last ever WrestleMania appearance. The one, the only, the Macho Man Randy Savage. So, we all know what time it is, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Get into this.
This song from the album, the #1 album, renowned worldwide from 2003.
This album actually went triple platinum in Japan.
Triple platinum.
It was #1 album for over 5 years, I believe.
You can find this in all of the steakhouses.
And also, all day yesterday while I was working, I listened to this entire album.
Oh, this is fantastic. I'm going to butcher the shit out of what you... I'd love to know how it actually went, but I'm going to go with Remember Me, as I felt it was quite fitting. Now, it's not that fucking Remember Me from Coco that'll make you cry like. This is going to be some fucking hard gangster shit, this is.
Hot fire being spit.
Here we go.
Maybe I am insane. Maybe I am insane. And maybe it's time for you to find out how insane I am. Oh, yeah.
I'm just going to give you the chorus, okay? Oh, yeah. Remember me, I'm the same old macho that I used to be. Ain't nothing going to change, so remember me. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. Remember me, I'm the same old macho that I used to be. I'm still the reigning king, so remember me. For those who forgot, I still rock. I still rock. Remember me. Oh, yeah.
That was exactly like on the album.
Dig it.
I genuinely took a spit take because I made the fucking poor life decision to take a sip before you started.
What a jobber. Not one person does that. What a jobber.
I was say, I live life to the edge. I live life to the max.
Considering this was the Macho Man's last WrestleMania, and this is WrestleMania 10, how many matches at WrestleMania did the Macho Man Randy Savage competing?
$12.
Competed in 12. This is his last one at 10. I like that as an answer.
WrestleMania 4.
It's a good answer. It's not a bad answer, Craig. I'll give you a spoiler alert. It's not a bad answer.
Yeah, I forgot about 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could tell.
No.
Don, this is where you shut the fuck up. learn your lessons for Rain Man, okay?
It's all right. I'm not testing Rain Man here. I'm testing this dickhead. So it's
what a shit.
It's no point testing me. I'm going to fuck off here. I'm doing 9.
Okay. They're good answers, but they're not the one, as our good old friend Roy would say on Catchphrase. Had 11 matches. Very close, Don. Very close. The only WrestleMania that he didn't compete at in a match was the one where he commentated WrestleMania 9.
9.
So these fucking rules then. Basically, you can get a pinfall or, well, I'm guessing just a pinfall actually, because there was no fucking submission attempts at all. But I would imagine you could have if you wanted to. Then you've got to get back to the ring within 60 seconds after being pinned outside the ring. If you don't get back into the ring after 60 seconds, then you've fully fucking lost the match. What a mess. What an actual mess. Like when it was announced as a Falls Count Anywhere match, and then Randy Savage loses about 60 seconds into the bell ringing on the entrance.
A gorilla press onto the guardrail as
Literally, it was like a Survivor Series match where basically anything goes for a victory. Like, Vince hasn't even fucking explained the 60-second thing by that point. Howard Finkel just goes, so Savage has 60 seconds to get back to the ring, and everyone's going, what? What do you mean?
Why are you doing a version of Jim Bowen?
I was like,
It's the game. It's the game show edition, all right? It's the game show edition.
Bully special prize.
In all fairness, though, the match is not as bad as I remember. Okay, stupid rules aside, you know that really hurts this match, obviously. But in terms of the match, and in terms of the fact that it's Macho Man's last WrestleMania appearance, and the fact that he's still not in the Hall of Fame to this day, all of those things come into consideration for a 9-minute, 40-second match. 1 3/4 stars.
Sneaky quarters today. Fucking hell. So. You're throwing shit all over the place here. You're messing with our heads.
Loving it.
Yeah.
Loving it. And we ain't got alcohol, so that's weird.
Yeah.
Well, you have, but...
You fucking jobbers.
I know, man. Half a job.
We're still remembering the time that we didn't drink alcohol and how weird this shit got.
That got really weird.
Yeah. So, this match, I remember as a kid, I fucking loved this as a kid, watching this. I thought it was amazing. It was so different and unique, and holy fuck. Talking about it like a couple of days later at school because I didn't get to watch it live. And, mate, I thought this was amazing. And then I went, I can't wait to watch this. Kids, you're going to love this if you like the last one. Yeah, shit. but like you said, taking all that crap aside, this wasn't that bad. Like, all the bullshit out of it, it wasn't that bad. I gave this 2 stars.
Wow. Okay.
So, my thing with this match, it reminds me in a weird way, the rules to a Texas death match. Which, if you've never watched, I think the most famous one was Vader versus Cactus Jack, Halloween Havoc.
Yeah.
Which we've covered many moons ago. That match.
That was like one of those matches, wasn't it?
That was a watch-along
roulette,
match.
The watch-along matches, yeah.
That was the roulette watch-along. So,
you know what? I heard that Martin Holland died on that roulette wheel. Like, you know, the ones with all the matches. He got caught in it and he just kept going round until he died.
Oh, the inertia killed him from spinning.
Yeah.
I heard that he was the guy spinning the wheel. And because it had all them razor blades, he got a bit silly. He dropped his lucky penny, which was actually a 2p coin. So, you know, that shows what he's like. And he just fell forward and splattered everywhere. That's what I heard.
I heard he went on the spinny thing. He went on an old school gravity cage.
Oh.
And they went, Mark, this ain't a good idea, mate. We're stripping it down. He went, I want to reminisce. I want to enjoy what it used to be like without any safety. I want to see what it's like. And he got on there. He was gone. He's still going.
Well,
still going.
He's blasting off like Team Rocket. He's still in the atmosphere. Love it.
He'll be turning back up in a fucking air balloon.
He'll be turning back up like fucking that bloke from Quantum Leap.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, Quantum Leap's getting a reboot, bro.
Oh, can't wait for that.
Hell yeah, I'm up for that. Bring that shit on. I found 2 stars out of this. I did not hate this. Stupid rule aside.
It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's weird that we've all kind of enjoyed that match.
Yeah.
If it was 2 other people, and even Crush, fuck Crush. Pick a gimmick and stick to it. Come on, you've had enough of them. But realistically, like, And this is even taking aside the fact that Macho Man's last Mania, I actually really enjoyed this for what it was. Really enjoyed it. It's good to see it, like see him hit the elbow and then push him outside. Because normally he'd have gone for a pin, then got eliminated from the Rumble. Still hot about that. But yeah, 2 stars for me.
Solid reasoning.
There was reasoning behind the Rumble pin as well. Just saying, it's not take away from Macho, poor bloke.
No.
He's not here to defend himself. We wouldn't pick on somebody else that wasn't here to defend himself
No,
and kill him off
exactly.
on a weekly basis, would we? No, so we can't. That's a Macho Man.
That's not what we're about at this podcast. We're a fine establishment. Just as Todd Pettingale talks to the President of the United States of America, once I tell you that Dave on Crack rated that match 2.75 stars.
Yeah, I've done something. This is the first time I've ever done this. I actually went and looked at Dave's ratings.
Wow.
So I've gotten the written aside because I went through, did them, and then I put Dave's next to it. So I'd see how much crack he was on.
That's what I do. That's what I do on a weekly basis, bro. Thanks.
The numbers just correlated in your mind.
Thanks for appreciation what I do on a daily basis to present this show.
What a way to shit on what he does.
Cheers. Thanks for
Don's like,
thanks for
Robin, ain't all that difficult actually, is it? You just mark it off, look.
Oh, Don, why don't you present the next match, bro?
Okay. Fuck off, computer. What are you doing? So, wait. Oh, we didn't even talk about FanFest. Can we talk about FanFest real quick?
You can't, I will. So FanFest was really cool, wasn't it?
Oh, Happy Jack is a diddler. The tall cloud. He'll be in the gym talking people to death while signing stuff. And in fairness, I'd love to have taken a picture with Paul Bearer in a casket.
Yeah.
That would have been the highlight for me.
With Paul Bearer looking at the photographer going,
Logan,
are we done?
Logan
Did you get it?
Yeah.
Can we move on now?
Logan
like
Paul
that.
Bearer. Logan Paul Bearer over there.
Oh, dead good.
Nice.
Dead good.
I'm actually presenting match number 4.
Yep. Yeah, you are.
Okay. So match number 4 for the WWF Women's Championship, Leilani Kai versus the new champion, Alundra Blaze. Owen Hart was in this match briefly, if you noticed.
Who's the ref, mate?
Yes. I don't get notes for the refs. So that's why you host this.
No,
I host a boxing once a month. Watch me spin in the fucking ring.
That's why I stick to my own gimmicks. Leave Rob to his.
So I'm going to take this back over because this 3-minute and 20-second car crash of a match he's turning into a car crash of a review. But Mike Kyoto was the referee, you motherfucker.
That's what I was about to
You
say.
disrespectful
Jesus.
motherfucker.
I felt like I heard you say that, Don.
I did.
Where did I put
Look
the
back at the
bottle of Coke?
recording.
This ain't good, is it? Yeah.
Look back at the
here it is.
recording. Clearly did.
Clearly you did.
Owen Hart was actually in this match, apparently. Did you see the title card flashed up with Alundra Blaze's entrance? He did quickly say Owen Hart. I was like, was he getting his second match tonight?
Well, did you ever see Alundra and Owen Hart together?
You know what it was? You know what it was? It was the hair, wasn't it?
It was the hair.
That's what it was.
We all thought we lost Owen, but I'm just saying.
We just misplaced him. That's all it is.
He finally made his decision.
2022, bro.
He's doing monster trucks now.
Also, if we're looking back on the recording for 1 second, Macho Man was inducted in 2015.
Oh yeah.
I was holding on to that. And I was like, you know what? I'll just add it to the video. And I'm like, no.
No. Let's not
because it's Macho Man in the Hall of Fame. I'm sorry. I mean, I know the editor normally jumps in and parts like this.
Ahmed's coming for a special spot. Send for the man.
Yeah, the editor normally jumps in and pops a little thing in there, but I thought, nah.
You know what it was? You know what it was?
Like a robotic voice. You're like, inducted in 2015.
It's
like that.
It's because his nonce fucking brother trying to like rhyme kids into bed was fucking there, isn't it?
Yeah, and Hulk Hogan inducted him because they were such good friends.
Yeah,
Shocking.
Fucking hell.
Beer man.
fucking terrible.
So not to shit on this match, but we have done. Leilani Kai was the champion at WrestleMania 1, just to let you know.
Yeah.
It was a straightforward, quick match. I'll give it half a star.
Yeah. The only thing I took from this was the King constantly telling us that Leilani Kai was good looking, that she was attractive, like constantly. And I'm like, are you looking at the same? Are you looking at the same two winning? Like, what the fuck?
And then he was at the same time bitching about Alundra Blaze.
Yeah.
I believe the
She's
quote,
like dead ugly. Shit.
apparently the quote, $1 million body, 10 cents face rings a bell.
Yeah.
Shoot.
He was definitely banging Leilani. He's got to have been. But other than that, I've got nothing for this, half a star.
I found a star. Fucking Alundra turned up to work. Shame her partner didn't. And in fairness, I'm always going to give credit. That fucking bridge on the Germany, beautiful.
I was about to say, that's the only other thing I got down is the bridge. The bridge was dead nice.
Yeah, I found a star.
Obviously, Moolah turned up as well, so that was nice because she was at WrestleMania 1 too.
Yeah. And so was Redacted.
1.25 star from Dave. Men on a fucking mission, 0 stars.
I found 2.5 for that as well.
Vince saying that they're wrapping themselves into a frenzy got 5 stars from me. That was fucking amazing.
What a maneuver.
They're wrapping themselves into a frenzy. Oh, fucking hell.
So the tag team titles are on the line. It's Men on a Mission, Mabel and Mo with Oscar taking on the Quebecers, Jackies and Pierre. Johnny Polo's their manager. Joey Morella's the ref. But during the fucking entrance of Man on a Mission or Men on a Mission, whatever you want to call them.
Mom.
Mom. Yeah.
No, it's on the gear. It's on the gear.
Mom. Shawn Michaels interrupts fucking Todd, right? Who's with Rhonda Shear from Up All Night, yeah?
Yeah.
Before Burt fucking Reynolds, of all people, steps in and proves why he gave Archer one huge giant erection. That's all I can really say about Burt Reynolds.
He's a mate. He walks on the screen and instantly everyone's dick goes, hello.
Literally.
Everybody. Like, what's going on?
It's like them wiggling sticks, you know, when people used to do it to like find a direction. It was like everyone's dick went Burt Reynolds' direction.
Like, when I grow up, I want to be him. And you're like, you're a penis, you can't be. No, I want to be Burt Reynolds.
I'll grow that moustache, I promise. I'll grow that moustache.
That's it. I want a tash just like Burt Reynolds.
Oh, you know, I did love that. When he looked at Shawn Michaels when shave your chest.
And Shawn was like, hang on a minute.
What's under there?
What's under there? You've definitely got some rug on that fucking chest. You have.
Fucking rug. He's got DFS fucking underneath there. Jesus Christ.
Well, the tag team champions get a fucking jobber's entrance to send for the man. The only thing I liked about this match was the back body drop over the top rope. That on its own got 5 stars, but the overall match is pretty dog shit. The finish is a fucking right mess, man. They didn't have a clue. Mabel and Mo just did not have a fucking clue what they were doing. 7 minutes 41, half a star.
Yeah. Mo looked like someone's fat granddad. Like, what the fuck was that about? And,
it's the best I've seen him look in a singlet as well, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's weird.
That's concerning.
Yeah, it's weird.
Like he looked nowadays, actually.
He looked dead good compared to what he normally looks like, but he still looked like someone's fat granddad.
Exactly.
He looks like someone's fat granddad who's been on like Ico Pro for maybe 3 months. Not quite into the cycle, but
yeah.
I love that come 96, Vince went, I ain't paying for Oscar anymore. Mo, you do the rap. And then 6 months later, sacked him anyway.
Yeah, fuck them both off. But yeah, what do we get? Nothing. Shit. It
0 stars.
Shit. No. It got half a star for the spinning wheel kick.
Okay.
I found a star again. PCO is still a mentalist. Yeah. I love the Quebecers finish.
Yeah.
And I hate the fact that Mabel kicked out of it clean. That pissed me off. That fucking got me worked up. Other than that, Mabel's like front flip kick. No, sorry, Mo's front flip kick. Like I looked at that when low key's watching this, going, I'm having that. If you know your early 2000s wrestlers, But I found a star. That finish is confusing as fuck, though.
The
That
finish was
really
terrible.
hurt this. Really hurt this.
Like Mo was lost, man.
Yeah.
He was in a world of hurt working out that finish.
Also.
Like he looked like he was you know when you plan a complicated finish and you get it for the first time, you've just gone through it right. You've gone, why don't we go with this crazy idea? Yeah, and this is how it will end. So we both look strong and blah blah blah. And you think, yeah, that's a fucking concluded way of going. This doesn't work for you, brother. Drop it to me. Sol Adams, how you doing?
Fucking Mick Foley over is shooting his fucking 6-shooters. Bang, bang,
hold on, wait. Dave, you don't know anything about Ukrainian football. It turns out all along he was talking about Dave Basti. What a rib. Dave Meltzer even found 1 1/4 star for this match.
I purely put that to PCO. That's purely PCO.
I love that they had the Mounties music though.
Yeah, and there was referred to several times as the Mounties and kept Vince and King constantly correcting each other.
Yeah,
literally.
They're
not
the
the Mounties. They're the Quebecers.
And then Vince and Sage and King would go, the Quebecers.
The Quebecers is a dead good name for them, like, but on the face of it, they were just the Mounties, weren't they? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you know
It's
what, though?
exactly
That
the
could have
same.
been the T-shirt. We're not the Mounties, we're the Quebecers.
2022, bro. That would have been the T-shirt.
Yeah, still could be.
Oh, fucking hell, man. Fink introduces some celeb guests. So Rhonda Shear's back out. She's the timekeeper. And then this is what gets me, right? Yeah. Donnie fucking Wahlberg turns up, yeah. And he's the guest ring announcer at WrestleMania 10 for the WWF title. Donnie fucking Wahlberg. Now, honorable mention, because I loved him in Saw. Absolutely fantastic in Saw. Fucking great character. Detective Matthews. Shout out to you. I wish you lived. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen Saw 4. If you're only just going through it, you should have maybe gone through it.
You should have caught up a while ago.
Or maybe watch the kill count.
Yeah, do that.
He's done them. He's already done them.
Exactly.
Fucking idiots. What up, James A. Janice? Hit us up. Let's get some crossband on this son bitch.
Yeah, how many times do we have to shout you out, for fuck's sake?
Yeah. Remember when you were the little engine that could?
Yeah.
Well, why don't you fucking throw some love out there to the other little engines?
I ain't being funny. He's mentioned on every fucking episode.
Yeah.
We love the kill count.
We
do. To be fair, mate, you are great. We do love you.
Well, what the fuck is going on with Donnie Wahlberg's voice here, man?
Oh, mate.
What a gangster.
We'll say Marky Mark. It's like in his ear going like, if you do it like this, you'll get a decent role in a couple of years from now.
On a berry's in the ear. King, did you hear King? I blew into Rhonda's ear and she went, thanks for the refill. And Vince, legit look, because to King, I went, what?
he went over his head like
completely, and King just giggles away to himself. I'm like, yes, love it.
Got that one away. Got one. Also, 0 stars for Rona Shear's ring bell. 0 stars
for the WWF title, man. It's fantastic.
Smacks on the top.
We get a special guest referee. He's apparently perfect. Mr. Perfect returns. Yokozuna's the champion with Mr. Fuji and Jim Cornette taking on one half of the Royal Rumble winners from 1994, Lex Luger. It's a standard big man type match. Like, they haven't put any fucking really thought into planning this match at all. Like, I need to ask this, and this is a serious question. Has Luger ever had a good match? Like a really good match?
I don't think he's ever had a big standout match ever.
I know he's been put over as like world heavyweight champion and NWA champion and in steel cage matches, but has he ever really had a good match?
If anything, Macho's made him look the best, but nothing. Nah.
He had a couple of decent shows in War Games, but that wasn't just him. He wasn't the main event, so to speak. There was other people there.
Yeah.
But on his own, I wouldn't say so. That's a shame because I sort of low-key love.
Stole a living then, didn't he? Stole a living.
I'm gonna say.
Unbelievable.
And the t-shirts are too tight too, Billy.
I think Cornette looked pretty fucking good.
Especially
compared to Prisoner Perfect.
I love that get up. I loved it.
Where can I buy them pajamas?
They are pajamas. They are pajamas, and I want some of them. I agree on that front.
You know what it needed? It needed a little like fucking nighttime cap.
Yes.
It looks like a Christmas cap. That's all it needed.
Yeah, good. I'd definitely go to the shops in that.
And some change around his ankle, like would have helped. I think Lex Luger is a worse actor than Ralph Macchio.
That's a strong statement.
If you don't know who Ralph Macchio is, he's the Karate Kid. He was all right as the Karate Kid, Daniel LaRusso. But as Daniel LaRusso in Cobra Kai, my God, it's a fucking struggle. That man's got hardly any emotion whatsoever. And he's supposed to have loads.
I'm going to say he had the shit kicked out of him that many times, though. Rather than taking it physically, his emotions took the beating.
It's like he took his charisma and just went, I don't need that. I can kick.
I'll put that to the side.
Do you want to be able to kick or do you want charisma? Oh, kick. Fuck it.
Just give me a hot wife and a family and a rich house in this series. I'm all right with it.
After that, don't care.
Yeah.
I've been successful.
What's acting? We've got nothing for this match.
my star rating is purely for Yokozuna.
Yeah.
Who competed in 2 matches for over 25 minutes. This is the peak of his career, without a doubt. 93 to 95, end of tag team run, peak of his career. Yeah. It's a shame for our Rodney, but he did well here. Obviously perfect, showing his true colours for the finish. I love the bullshit chance in 1994 from the Garden. That was class.
Love that.
1.5 stars. I managed to find 1.5 stars.
Yeah, there was moments in this. Yoko stood out so much. It was amazing. 568 pounds build at this point. Yeah. Obviously, he's reaching that danger level with his weight in it. But Yoko coming out first, didn't like that.
No,
didn't like that at all. Bullshit. Made in America. Vince constantly saying about, he's American, and the King interrupts him and goes, the American way is putting Arabian oil in the Japanese cars. Vince didn't even know how to answer him, just like left it at that.
He was like, fuck his arguments watertight.
How do I cope with this?
Bit later on, Vince
Bruce, get me a coffee.
Yoko's the master of the martial arts because he knows where all those pressure points are. Yeah, he looks like a master of the martial arts, doesn't he? The man that size. But it was amazing. Nobody moved like Yokozuna. Man that big ever moved like Yoko. No. He was fucking amazing. Bam Bam's the closest big man, I think, to Yoko.
I think Vader's got a good shout as well. When he wanted to, he could move.
Yeah.
But earlier in
I'm
his
a
career,
big piece of fucking shit.
Was Don here for the big piece of shit?
No,
but
he
I've
wasn't.
seen that.
He fell in a hole, hadn't he? Fell in a hole. Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Just a shit. Just a big piece of shit.
The other bit as well. Lex started hulking up. Legit started hulking up, and the crowd are talking amongst themselves.
Yeah.
If Vince didn't look at that and go, I think we fucked up here.
Yeah.
Like, knob. But I did find a star and a half for this.
It's hurt me because Yoko's one of them guys who, on a good day, could actually work. And for a guy his size, he is an attraction. I get that.
His belly to belly suplex was second to none, wasn't
it? Yeah. And when he wanted to do like a good bonsai drop, you saw it in like the package. I think later in the night with Brett and Yoko, you could tell when someone was a star and when someone was a jobber.
Yeah,
because the feet went for the jobbers. He forgot where his feet were. I could only find a star, and it hurt me. I actually, watching it, I was like, you know what? I totally get Mr. Perfect's perspective. I totally get that. I don't care if it's a heel thing. I buy that as like, no, he was being straight down the middle. I actually like that. So to me, fucking Lex looked like a bitch at the end of this.
Lex is a bitch.
Yeah.
So I was all that money on the Lex Express, Vince.
Yeah, definitely. Like you just said, fucking this I don't think worked out the way they had planned, because
No.
Perfect screwing him over looked legit. Like,
Yeah.
it looked like it should have happened. Perfect was dealing with Fuji. Go away. Shoo. Lex pushed him. You know,
Yeah.
he made it look like Lex was to blame. And,
Yeah.
oh, well, fuck Lex. You
Yeah,
can't
fuck Lex.
walk.
Also, you killed Liz, you fucking prick.
Yeah, he killed Liz.
So we get the WrestleMania moment again, and obviously it's WrestleMania 7, so they're gonna obviously show us Warrior versus Savage. Oh no, we get the blindfold match instead. Well done, guys.
One
Well
of the
done.
best gimmick matches ever.
Cheers.
Check
for
out
that.
our top 5. We discussed it.
Yep. So Harvey Whippleman shoots on the Fink. I love Harvey Whippleman. I think he was good. Fink then pushes him.
Yep.
Yeah.
But Fink must have been so distraught from Adam Bomb confronting him. He can't announce for the rest of the night, which is ridiculous.
That's his WrestleMania moment. That time I fucked up Harvey Whippleman.
Literally, mate.
They had the match the next night, didn't they? The tuxedo match.
Did they?
The night after?
Whippleman
Okay.
Fink had the tuxedo match on Raw.
Wow. What a rib. Earthquake comes out to save, and then apparently we're having a match. Danny Davis is the ref between Earthquake and Adam Bomb. It's just as fucking over as quickly as it started. I like Earthquake, not as much as fucking Don like, but this is all for Earthquake 1 star.
I do like Earthquake. Again, not as much as Don. I do not like Adam Bomb.
Not at all.
This was
not
just,
at this point.
I reckon Adam Bomb would be on someone's top 5 list with Chris Gagnon, either.
Definitely. They make a great tag team.
Apparently so.
I'm going half a star for this.
All the love in the world to John Tenter, half a star.
Well,
that's it. Simple as that.
I rated it higher than you. You're just making these up on the spot these days, aren't you? You ain't even
I'll send you my notes. I'll send you my notes.
I don't want to fucking read your notes.
Written in crayon.
Of a madman.
I don't want to read my own notes.
So the working of a madman is on
Don's notes are scribbling crayon.
Fuck off, crayon. I'm not allowed them.
Cornette turns up. He delivers a promo on behalf of Rodney. WrestleMania 8. Then we get, a gimmick from there. Apparently, it's the Undertaker that we're going to see. He misses Mania due to injury. This is his first WrestleMania that he misses. And then Bill Dunn takes over the ring announcing duties, as I mentioned. His first appearance was on Raw in May of 1993 due to the Fink being absent for an operation. Clearly, Vince did not find Tony Schimmel, who was backstage, Schimmel, ready at this point, which you know what? In the 1994 European tour, he was ring announcing. So he weren't far off, but he was just a jacket collector at this point. A runner, as we call them in the business.
Fetch boy.
We're getting to the business event, the business side of the event, because we're going to see 2 championship matches back to back. First one being a very important one in history of wrestling. It is the ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship between Shawn Michaels, who had Diesel in his corner, taking on the champion, officially the champion, walking into the match, Razor Ramon. Earl Ebner's the ref for it. Now, obviously, there was 2 titles up there because Shawn Michaels came back and claimed that he was still Intercontinental Champion, all of that jazz. And that's why we're having this undisputed Intercontinental Championship ladder match.
A young Tony Khan watches. That's where he got the idea from. What's
Absolutely.
that? They're injured. We won't call them an interim, but they are the interim.
Literally.
Don't worry, Tony. I've got your fucking back.
I'm glad someone has. Fucking hell, not many.
CM Punk ain't.
I'm sick of working with fucking children.
He keeps making me work with pricks.
Literally. Wow. His face, though, man. His face. I'm glad Tony Khan didn't get us coked up for that last media scrum because fuck me.
Yeah.
It would have. Can you imagine? Because
He
you've
would have
seen
been
him
whacking him
coked
off.
up. Yeah, you've seen him coked up being dead happy, like. Yeah. But him slagging him off to his face, coked up. I don't know. Tony Khan might have gone, cut the fucking microphone, man.
Turns into Vince Russo.
Yeah. I've been booking this shit for the USA Network for 2 years, man.
It was
They're
me
paying
all
me
along,
big money,
punk.
bro.
Fucking.
So, obviously, this is the original standard for a ladder match. They have an absolute fantastic rematch, by the way, at SummerSlam 95, if you've never seen that, because obviously this is the most commonly known version of their ladder matches. HBK was in a different place in summer of 95 too. He was on the rise as a huge babyface, so it's a different dynamic to the match. If you've not seen this match, you definitely need to make time and check it out as a wrestling fan. It's 18 minutes, 47 seconds long. It's fucking class. It's fucking 5 stars.
This is dead good, ain't it? It's iconic. It's one of them things. It's not the first ladder in WWE, as Brett will constantly remind everybody, but the Brett Shawn ladder match was pretty decent. I didn't get why Diesel was sent away. Well, we've talked before about like not making sense within fucking stuff, and straight away I thought to Don. As soon as they went, "Now Diesel, you need to fuck off." I'm like, "It's no DQ, mate. What are you telling him to fuck off for?" Yeah. I'm like, "Fuck's sake, Don, fuck off out my head."
It's a stickler for rules, man.
Damn you and these rules. But the other thing that stood out for this as well is obviously there's only one ladder. Like it ain't like now where they can fucking pull them from the rafters and shit. Like,
and that one nearly broke, didn't it?
Yeah. And you got that one. It's fucking like this.
That's why.
Yeah, they watched that and went, "Oh shit, I better get him another one." But it was dead good, wasn't it? Dead good. But as much as it's iconic, it's only 4.5 for me.
Oh, I'm straight out. 5.25 stars. Fuck your system. I'm breaking it. I fucking love this match.
If you think I'm putting 5.25 into my spreadsheet, you've been on more crack than you care to.
You don't fuck with a man's spreadsheet. You don't fuck with a man's spreadsheet.
Says the person who's putting fucking 2.25s out there out of the blue. Come on. I fucking love this.
This card deserved it. It was 94.
This match was so fucking good though. Like, to me, this match is so innovative because even nowadays, a lot of the spots you see are either directly ripped from this or are variations. And to say that's a match that's like, what, at this point now, what, 25 years old?
No, older than that.
Older than that, exactly. There's kids who haven't been alive.
98's 24, just to give you some context of
I'm just saying
that I know.
So all I'm saying is that this match is still to stay one of the most innovative matches, especially on a Mania as well.
On a weekend.
YouTube was 2005, if that helps.
Yeah. But yeah, like unofficially, this is the breaker. But yeah, for Rob's spreadsheet, I'll go 5. But everyone knows it's a 5.25. Fucking love this match so much.
Can someone tell me? Dave rated it 5 stars, obviously. But can you tell me what the fuck IRS, Double J, the Edge Shrinkers, and Rick Martel were arguing over, please?
The fact the match got cancelled.
There's probably discussing the fact that before that ladder match, Yokozuna started speaking Japanese. He randomly. Bullseye!
He's finally learned the
lost
gimmick.
My shit. Mate,
finally learned his gimmick.
It was like, fuck it sounds Japanese. I'm going to run with it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, mate.
The $1 Million and Bill have a conversation.
Obviously. Everyone's got a price.
Everybody.
Even Clinton's cards.
Hello, Vince McMahon. Are your fingerprints all over this? Because I seem to have just did them and they're coming up like you.
So, the Bret Hart video, that played before the main event, I've never been so turned on in all my life.
This is up there with Burt Reynolds coming on the screen.
If we had to judge what was the harder of the dicks.
No, I'll tell you. right? Because this was an emotional roller coaster for me. Okay, and I'll explain why. Because Brett's video played, and my dick's never been harder. Never. It's like real life, never been harder. And then Yokozuna's video come on, and he was gone, just like that. It was gone as fast as it come, like gone, just gone. But then Burt fucking Reynolds come back out to ring announce, and my fucking dick exploded.
Yeah, Dr. Kelly as well.
Nah, fuck her, like.
I'm gonna say she was there.
Oh.
Mate, the fan grabbing Kelly's tits on the way to the ring, that was fucking brilliant, that was. Guy reached over and went,
Why? Burt Reynolds obviously been wanking a bit too hard, though, hasn't he?
Yeah. Yeah,
you got it when you're Burt Reynolds, though.
You got to keep that testosterone. You got to get rid of it because it's like
I hear he comes like 16 times a day.
So he should.
If he doesn't, it's like a fucking Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku Kamehameha out of his dick of jizz.
3 times was enough for me in a 24-hour period. Yeah. Next up, we got the WWF Championship.
You just didn't even know how to transition.
Yeah,
that, did
like, that's a statement. I'm leaving it there. Move on.
I'm just gonna order an Indian. So the championship's on the line between Yokozuna, the champion, taking on Bret the Hitman Hart. We're getting a special guest referee for this match as well. Roddy Piper just can't stay away, can he? Hot Rod
fucking loves it.
Absolutely fucking loves it. I like the psychology with the ref, and I like the fact that he fucking knocked out Cornette at one point. That was good. This was a much better match than Luger. They made a lot of effort compared to it. Bret goes over. Bret wins the title. It was great to see Gorilla Monsoon in the ring at the end. That was fucking class. Pat Patterson was obviously in there too, but it was good to see Gorilla Monsoon in there. Yeah, 3 stars. 3 stars, I think.
I enjoyed this. The other thing I enjoyed as well, mentioning Gorilla, was every so often throughout the night, you could hear Gorilla in the background.
Yeah.
On the other table. I like that because at that moment, every time I heard his voice, I was like, oh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because he's iconic.
It was dead nice just to hear him. And that's a weird thing. But yeah, it was. It was one of the moments where I went, that's dead nice, so I'm going to hear you. Even though I couldn't because you're on the other table, you prick. But I still could, and I liked it.
Couldn't press the red button, could we?
Put a red button. Yeah. But this was dead good. The dead good showcase for Yoko again. Bret obviously didn't get anyone fucking over, but again, he made Yoko look good. I'm still, to this day, unsure about that fucking finish, the slip.
Yeah, I think
I mean,
something else could have happened.
Yeah, I think Mr. Fuji, like with his back turn, could have raised the flagpole, knocked him. That would have made sense. But shit,
Piper was there. Maybe Piper got distracted, went to Fuji, knocked the rope, whatever. Like something like that. That finish made my star rating fluctuate backwards and forwards 0.5 star. So in the end, I ended up on 3 stars.
Okay. I got 2.5 out of this. It was a good match again. Good showing for Yoko. Bret was always going to win though. I just again that finish.
Yeah, right result, wasn't it?
Yeah, right result. I just wish there could have come up with a little bit of thing of the amount of times he's been up to the second rope, and that's the first time he's fell. Yeah. Even if he has had 2 matches.
Like, where was Pat Patterson for this?
Yeah. I want to say, where was Jack Tunney when you need him?
He was with the president. He
was with Phil Clinton. But
Bill Clinton, indeed. Fucking hell, what a rib. 2.5 to end that. By the way, out of the WrestleMania moments, they didn't actually show one for WrestleMania 9.
Because it was WrestleMania 9.
There's one thing I did notice, just going back a little bit. You know the Yokozuna segment of his video? They had a clip from earlier in the night.
Yeah, they did. It was dead good that they put that in there, yeah.
I just thought that was
Pete
really
Dunne's
odd.
little minions are there going, wee.
Pete Dunne, I love that. That's good. I like it.
Call myself out on that, prick.
Butch's mate over there.
Butch's mate.
Butch's goofy friend, Kevin. There we go.
So, as a star rating average for the event, it's coming in against the older ones as our top rated one, actually. Out of the older ones. So out of the older ones, just to give you some context, we've covered Battle Royal at the Albert Hall, WrestleMania 5, SummerSlam 1992, and WrestleMania 10. So this is really the latest one that we've covered, isn't it? 1994. 2.12 stars.
Fair.
Yeah,
Wasn't
definitely.
a bad show. Not a bad show.
Yeah, I was going to say, start to finish, it's not awful, is it?
No.
There's some
it's
standouts
watchable.
in it as well. And that's it. At no point did you go, oh, I'm done. I'm going to get a fucking burger or something.
Yeah. Mr. Knocked Out for the night. So I think next up, Craig, correct me if I'm wrong, but our next fan-requested episode, I believe, is WrestleMania 7.
Ooh. Yes, I do believe so.
That's Hogan versus Slaughter for the title in the midst of a war. We have Savage versus Warrior, and we also have that big moment of the blindfold match, of course.
But we've got to have an extra shout out on this. This request came from across the pond.
Yes.
So,
thank you to the US of A. Keep requesting some gimmicks. We love it.
Also, if you're from Russia, go fuck yourself.
But you can also make requests.
Yeah. We don't just do Rat Manias. We do everything.
Anything and everything.
Yeah.
And any Russian women want to send requests and phone numbers. But that's okay too.
It's absolutely fine with me.
Sorry, Marie.
I'm Rob Campbell.
And I've been your bastard, Craig Shalloner.
And I've been Daniel the Orthopedic Tuxedo Cornfield.
I wanted to ask you about that.